Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Pops, and you're watching Hillbilly Food Porn. Tonight, it's a Sunday evening. It's a beautiful day here in Oregon. I've got 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, a package of bacon, some fresh asparagus, and some Swiss cheese. And of course, Pop's Original. This is all going to go out on the pellet grill. It's probably all almost warmed up. I got to get to prepping this stuff. I've got some Black Forest ham I want to put inside the chicken breast with the Swiss cheese and the asparagus, a little bit of the Pops. It's gonna all filter in together really well. I had to put my my laptop over here on the stove and the 922 over here so I can kind of see what the heck's going on here. I might need to hey, look at that. There we go. Revisit this a little bit. There we go. I think that'll work. You can see me working on this stuff over here. Even if I turn this way a little bit, you'll be able to see me. But you'll be able to look into my ear over here with this one. So if I move this one just a little bit more this here directly, unhook it from the knob. I'm not going wireless with anything, so it's wires hanging all over the drawer knobs and everything. So I got this foil, pieces of foil, so I can wrap them up and throw them in there. So the bacon is open. I'm going to set it on one of those foils right there. Take out one of these breastises, 2 of these breastises, 3 of these breastises. Beg your pardon?
Yeah.
I gotta wash my hands because, you know, it's dealing with chicken. So, we pull out the magic drawer and we grab a fillet knife and slice off this fat because Pops don't like the fat thing going on. You don't want any extra other than what we got going on, you know. So we're going to take these things about in half. Just lay the hand on top of there so you can kind of feel the knife going through your hand almost to the end, and flay it open like that. With that right there, we're going to throw a little bit of the season on there. I got the little lid thingy on there. This is the size jars that I'm going to be sending out. I haven't got a label put on them yet, or label done for them yet. Hopefully we'll get that done this week. A little bit of Pops like that. Okay, easy enough. And we take the Swiss. I get this stuff sliced over to the Winco because it's the same price sliced as it is not sliced. I need a piece about like that to fit right there. Take a piece about like this to fit right across there, and that one will go right in the middle. So 1 slice per. That's just how it's going to work out. I'm going to clean this asparagus up and get it to length so I can lay it in here. Also, fold it back over with the Black Forest, 1 thin slice of Black Forest ham, and then flip her closed and wrap it up with bacon. This is John Morrell on sale for $4 a pound bacon. It's not too fatty, not too meaty, and it's thin sliced. Thin slice is the key, I think, to making it all crisp up at the right time. So I'm gonna come back to you when I get some of this other stuff done. I didn't do all my prep work yet. I'll get the grill fired up, and remember, Idiocracy was a documentary. So I'll chat with you in just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Had to go mute the TV. So this is what they look like wrapped up in bacon. I got four spears of asparagus in there, slice of the Swiss cheese, some pop seasoning, and one piece of the Black Forest ham. Wrapped in bacon, wrapped in bacon, wrapped in bacon. This is where the real gourmet stuff happens right now. Okay. Sweet chili sauce. This is where it goes south from anything you may have ever seen before. This is going to make a wonderful glaze. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful thing. I should probably get a brush to move that around with, because, you know, gotta have a little brush. These are Teflon brushes, I think. Nylon Teflon, yeah. A little wiggly. Nothing's supposed to stick to them. So, put a little bit of that on there. Just a little bit. And smear it around. Just kind of get a good glaze on there. Do the next one. About a tablespoon or so. A lot of it's going to cook off, cook under, you know, a lot of it's just going to go away. But I'm really hoping it soaks into that meat a little bit, get some good flavor going on. Now with the cheese in there, got a little dab I didn't quite catch there. So with the cheese inside, I've got these wrapped in foil so they don't puke cheese all over the place, all over my smoker grill, because that's a real pain in the butt to clean up. So, I'm kind of hoping that the cheese all melts, the chicken all cooks. I will have a thermometer in one of these, probably this bigger one, to tell me when it gets to 165 degrees internal temperature, because that's poultry. Nobody wants to get poultry sick. So, between these, I'm going to do the rest of the asparagus with butter and a little bit of a buttery steakhouse seasoning, garlicky kind of a thing. That's going to be steamed up. It's going to be beautiful. I've only got one slice of bacon left over, so Wiley the Wonder Dog is going to get that one. I'll go put these things on the grill. I'll come back to you when I'm doing some sides. Maybe. I'm doing sides now. So we got this rice and vermicelli and butter browning in the bottom of this here skillet. These skillets from Emerald Lagasse, they're really heavy. I mean, really heavy. Kind of hard to just throw the stuff around in there, but we're browning that up. Everybody knows the name rice-a-roni. This stuff's pretty darn good. A little bit of butter, and you brown it on up. Once it gets good and brown, you add a couple of cups of water, put a lid on it, let it sit for 10 minutes or so. So we have this stuff, bacon. I've got the remainder of the asparagus in a steamer in the microwave. I am not going to turn the microwave on because this microphone tends to pick that sound up a lot more than it's picking me up. So you'll probably hear this stuff starting to pop and crackle and brown up a little bit. But that's what's happening. I got my chicken stuff is out on the pellet grill right now. Nominally 148 degrees. 3 of them out there. One's 158, and the other two are in the mid to high 140s. So I want to get this stuff started, get this stuff going. For when I pull that off, that needs to rest for a little bit. I am going to go slide 3 pieces of Swiss cheese on top, just lay them on top so they can melt in on top of everything else. This is going to be just an absolute cheese dream, if you will. So, wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up what's going on here. I don't want to make these videos too long because people lose interest really quick. I don't have anybody here to bounce stuff off of and be really funny, because I'm not that funny. When we come back and this is all nice and browned and looking beautiful, like like the San Francisco treat that rice-a-roni really is, I'll come back and we'll start this thing up again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a finished product here. That just looked yummy or what? We're gonna do that fancy thing where we take taking the tongs. We take this and we cut it in half. So I can see what it looks like on the inside. We'll turn this one up here. Undo that little knobby thing. That look right? Look beautiful to you? Yeah, baby. Smells wonderful. Looks beautiful. It's the rice-a-roni is a little high in carb points if you're on the Weight Watchers, but this is what we're having. Buttered asparagus, rice-a-roni, the chicken herb, whatever it's called. Oh, chicken and broccoli. Chicken breast wrapped in bacon with slice and a half of Swiss cheese, 4 pieces of asparagus broke up in the middle of there, 1 piece of Black Forest ham laid in. The thing is wrapped in bacon, laced up, closed with bacon, and with a little bit of pops on the top, a little bit of Parmesan, grated Parmesan on top of there, and with 10 degrees to go, slid a piece of Swiss cheese on top to melt. That's it. Very simple. I cooked it at about 360 degrees on the pellet grill, and it took about 45 minutes. So if you want to check this stuff out, all of my YouTube subscribers have been unsubscribed by YouTube. I don't know why. Don't care why. If you're looking at this on the Facebook, go to my YouTube channel, Hillbilly Food Porn on YouTube, and like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll let you know what's for supper. I got to get back on my schedule of putting out videos. This one's going to come out on next Friday, just after Valentine's Day. So thank you all for stopping in. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you stop by Sweetgrass Hemp Co. That is the Facebook storefront for Big Top Farms. Go check them out. Do really cool stuff. Thank you all again. For God's sake, please eat well.